Good morning, Steve Gladys for Steve Gladys Leadership Partners at the George Mason Enterprise Center here in Fairfax, Virginia. Thanks for coming back. We appreciate it. We're talking about the bulletproof leadership, what leaders need to build a sort of bulletproof vest for them to make these really difficult decisions. Metaphorical bulletproof vest, that is. Anyway, today we're going to talk about trust. And trust in any relationship is core, is central. Without trust, you really don't have any kind of a leadership game here. You really don't have any kind of a leadership play. Anything you say after breaking trust with people is just discounted. So trust is really critical. And so I want to talk about what we call the trust triangle. Now I did a whole series of in-depth videos on the trust triangle earlier. I wanted to incorporate just an overview of it here in today's video. We talk about trust. The trust triangle is basically character, competence, and caring. Those three aspects are really fundamental. You have to have all three working. If only two work, the triangle kind of collapses. You've got to have three of those in sort of a strong state. So what's the first one? Character. To have character, people have to believe that you're honest, that you're forthright, that you say it, you're transparent with what you do. You say what you mean and you mean what you say. That basically you're honest and, as they say, transparent. If people feel like you have a good character, that's a great baseline going forward. That's a great baseline going forward, but it won't get you all the way to trust. The second piece of that triangle is competence. People have to think that you're competent in your field. You don't have, for example, if you're a managing partner of a law firm, for example, or if you're a doctor heading up a hospital, or if you're a carpenter heading up a bunch of carpenters, you don't have to be the best doctor. You don't have to be the best lawyer. You don't have to be the best carpenter. You just have to be at least competent as one of those for people to sort of follow you. Because people look to you they look for you not just for coaching, but also for kind of example. And you need to be able to do the job you're telling other people to do. At least they have to feel safe and secure that you know what you're doing. You don't have to be the very best, because when you get into management, you do the actual job that you do less and less. You do management far more. So you actually lose a lot of your skills as you get into management. Anyway, for example, I have a friend who's a CPA who really, he's a part of a big firm who I'm sure, knows how to be a CPA, but spends much more of his time now on recruiting, managing, doing business development, and sort of loses some of those direct CPA skills. The third and the final area is the one that most leaders kind of trip up on, and that's caring. Leaders who have character and have competence also need to care and show that they care about other people. Caring is really the thing that lights other people up. When people sense that you care about them, they sense that you feel about them, those people will do all kinds of things for you. In fact, I would have to say, if you wanted to stress one thing as a leader, stress caring over anything else. Not that you give up character or competence, but spend more time expressing caring through the actions that you do, through the rewards that you give people. And one of the things that we found out in terms of rewards is this very simple thing, that praising somebody in a public setting counts for more than actually giving them a raise. So businesses can do a lot of this sort of stuff very cheaply, establish trust as a leader, and not really cost the business or you anything other than some time and a little bit of energy. Thanks very much. This is Steve Gladys for Steve Gladys Leadership Partners here in Fairfax, Virginia. We're talking about bulletproof leadership. We just talked about trust. Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.